Hello, medium time, medium C. Oh? Oh, why do I have a gas mask on? Love is in the air. I don't want shit to do with that. Valentine's Day, the most popular and socially acceptable holiday to shit on. And despite the unreal level of hate that flows through my veins, despite my incredibly compact size because I'm a wee bit vertically challenged, but we moved, I find myself kind of neutral for the most part. When I'm working on Valentine's Day, that is a whole new breed of disgust and hate. Around this time last year, I was working produce, and I don't know if this is universal for most grocery stores, but produce tends to handle the fresh flowers. A misandrist, I wouldn't say was born, but I definitely got worse. Because what do you mean it is 5 p.m. day of, and you are just now not only just getting flowers, but flowers, and you're asking me how much those flowers are, as if there isn't a price tag, and as if this isn't 5 p.m. the day of 14 grand pianos on helicopters attached with Temu rope. My bad. Besides that point, like I said, aggressively neutral. There's a lot I enjoy about the holiday. Like the pink hearts, the sparkles, discount chocolate, funky little plushies of every animal. I see the most fox plushies during this time of year. And if you picked up on it, kind of big fan. Another thing I'm kind of a big fan of is the Scissor Sisters. This will make sense later. Walk with me. I discovered them, or miraculously, I decided to deepen my already profound enjoyment of their music around October. Because, I knew the song that everyone knows by them. I can't decide. If you had a creepypasta phase, then I don't need to explain yourself. But I also knew one other song by them called Take Your Mama. And that song is fucking hilarious. If you don't know what that song is about, or you're completely unfamiliar with the Scissor Sisters in general, the song is about this guy taking this guy's mom out on a night of the town out with all his friends and rubbing it in his face. Great fucking music. I had listened to their album Tada and their first album. I don't remember the title. I'll flash it on the screen. I'm not looking up. We move. But there is a song off the Tada album, which is the album I like the most out of the two I've listened to. Still need to listen to more. That is titled Kiss Me Off. And it's been brainworms. I've been really autistic about this one. 15 times a day just to feel something. Shit got me thinking, because I was doing this back in January. February, Valentine's Day, kissing, video idea, on time video idea, on theme video idea. Hopefully, we're shooting for end of February. I'm taking this golden opportunity to finally follow up on one of the ideas that I've had for a while. Turning songs into characters. There is a lot of songs that I've listened to that I have such a defined image for, and I've been making a lot of characters that are for Dungeons and Dragons or for like an already established universe more or less, and I wanted some idiots that I just want to float around in a void or something, or a new world. I want to make something. I want a free ball! I don't know what the fuck I want to call this. Playlist pals, soundtrack, sonas, musical music. Fuck it, I did it. I did the damn thing. My inspiration for this character, outside of the song, of course, because that's the prompt. Redundancy is redundant. Was this one screenshot I saw on either Twitter or Blue Sky, don't remember which app, of this guy being like, y'all ever just see a character that's meant to be ugly in a cartoon and it's just the most beautiful big woman you've ever seen? And yeah, that was the vibes I was getting off of her. I was trying to go for a more top-heavy silhouette, like huge titty, no ass, built like a wine glass in the wide word of Phil Millie, because most of the people I draw are a little bit bottom-heavy, because my brain is just like, well, you gotta have a good foundation. Get all that off top is not gonna be good. Not gonna be good, but we move. My original ideas when I was coming up with it was more flapper-esque. It kind of got lost after the initial sketches, and I don't have those sketches because I drew them on the little piece of paper I have at work for reservations. Gone, lost to time. We will never see her again. Rest in peepus. But generally, it was just going for a showgirl, Vegas showgirl, a lot of sparkles, feathers, boa, just real cunty, incredibly cunt. She's meant to be visually older. I don't think I did a good job of displaying that she's older. Maybe if I do some drawings in the future. But I imagine her to be in her 40s. Then again, black don't crack, so maybe I'm in the right. She is supposed to have at least like a somewhat commanding presence, demanding attention from the people around her, and, not taking no for an answer. In the best way. Type shit.
Before this video goes any further, we need a word from our sponsor. Me!
Hey, you, do you like art? Trick question. I know you do. You have to go outside and see things.
Well, like most of you, go outside and see things.
Do you like my art?
Autism be damned, that
almost
can draw.
Oh my god. Wow! Now what if I told you, yes, you, that you could have me draw anything you want? Need a reference for your D&D character? I can do that. A stylized portrait of you or your loved ones? I can do that. The hedgehog working at an Aldi? I can do that. I've drawn a book cover. I've done work for a restaurant. I can truly do it all. You've got a group chat and want cute matching profile pictures? I can do those too. It's truly your world and I'm just a fox.
Well, the hell are you waiting for? A kiss on the cheek?
Restrictions include meta heavy slash, extreme gore. I don't have a lot of experience with those, and I don't feel comfortable being paid for that. Pro ship stuff just, no.
I don't know if all the characters in this series will have powers and ability. It feels appropriate, but I don't want to put myself in a box. But this character for sure, I think, should have some, like, kiss-based abilities, just on the basis of how much it appears in the song. It needs to be a little bit more significant than, like, she's got good lipstick. You feel me, dog? The second pass of the design process was me actually reading the lyrics of the song and not just going off of vibes. I got auditory processing issues, my nigga. Sometimes shit just be going over my head, but thinking deeply about what the lyrics and what they mean. The introduction to this song describes a couple's dying spark, the speaker being initially blamed, and then them turning around and be like, actually, bitch, you're the problem. How I'm choosing to interpret this is that Libby, which is her name, the name come out like halfway through the video. Libby came into the business fairly young, and everything, she was popping, she was a starlet, and then it started to die down when she hit like late 20s, early 30s, and they were like, you need to give up. You're too old for this. And Libby just simply refused to take that level of disrespect. She continued to shine and sparkle. I'm thinking it continued to be a little dead in the beginning. And then, she grew to surpass not only her younger counterparts, but her in her supposed prime. She made a new prime. Because she's a bad bitch.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Let's get into the powers.
Ultimate power.
My first thought with these kiss-based abilities is that she stole people's energy and were their free will. But then, I was listening to the song again. I'm like, it's not necessarily negative. She's not really doing it. She's just kissing people. And everyone involved seems like they're having a good time. So I switched lanes. And with the second verse describing her seeing through other people's demeanors and to see their cold insides, I decided to combine the two. She's more psychically inclined than the average person. She can get base level thoughts and reads. It's hard. You can't lie to her. The closer she is to you, the more information she can get to you, up to the point where she makes lip contact, where she can get everything and anything she needs to get from you to be able to either, make you better, pull a hard truth that you needed to swallow, hell, maybe some deep secrets that you didn't even know you were holding yourself, or be able to manipulate you into doing what she wants because she has information or just knows how to play in your heartstrings. Maybe there's an optional thing she can do where she can kiss people and give them a whole new high.
Kids, he made me experience high tide! Oh!
And make them feel on top of the world, but with the consequence of a deadly crash out, causing them to be like addicted to her touch. And maybe she also gets that high, but she never goes down, so it gets encouraged to keep doing it until it can keep feeling this euphoria, or it's delayed. I don't know. I do be changing my mind, but these are all fun. I'm kind of leaning towards girl boss, manipulator, gaslight type shit, just because I love women's wrongs, I love evil women, and maybe I can make her a girlfriend in the future based off the other song on this album, She's My Man. Just to maybe, make it sapphic. Make it sapphic. I gotta. I really ended up enjoying this character. I loved drawing her. I stopped in the middle of another project that I've been working on to do this drawing, and I completely finished it because I had such a good time. I originally planned on Libby being like a one or two off, do a couple videos with her, and then, probably not address her again, but something tells me the little gay people on my phone would be fairly upset if they never saw her again, but we shall see. And I don't really mind, because I really like her. Libby Sticks, there she is. I hope you guys enjoyed the first installment of whatever the fuck I'm gonna call this series. In the future, I'll probably do more than one, but I really wanted to try to get this out during February, and I didn't have any other ideas for another one, so comment down below if you're excited, or if you have some ideas for Libby's powers, because I'm still working out the kinks on that. Like the video if you like the video, dislike the video if you dislike the video, you know what those buttons do, and subscribe if you want to see future installments, because you are more likely to see it that way. Click the bell so you get the notifications, because otherwise you just are subscribed and you get nothing. That second step is a little unique and unnecessary. It kind of reminds me of this button I have on my microwave. So we bought my Nana a microwave for Christmas because her old one was suffering. It's been through a lot. So we got her a new one, and this new microwave works great, except for the fact that whenever you take food out, whenever it stops, you have to press another button to unlock the door. And it's supposed to be child-proof, right? But here's my thing. Here's my thing. I don't know what kind of stupid children you have, but the microwave should not hurt you unless you close your hand into the microwave. And you can't really do that because it gets blocked. You can't really stop the child from pulling on the microwave because they're gonna keep pulling and it'll fall on top of them regardless. I don't know what the use of the lock is other than to piss me off, and that's what it feels like the little ringing of the bell does. Why would I subscribe to someone if I didn't want to see their content? That doesn't make any sense. Side tangent over. If you just wanted to see more of my art without half the commentary stuff, just want to see the art right when it happens, follow my Instagram at kingsonokfam, spelled with a FVM, because it's the VM is supposed to look like a fox. Because I'm fucking cool. I do have a TikTok because the app didn't fully delete itself from my country, it just came back after an hour. If you made it this far into the video, you should tell me what your favorite song is right now, and what your favorite song is of all time. My favorite song right now is still Kiss Me Off But my favorite song of all time, it has to be Pressure by Skindred. Because whenever I'm in a shitty mood, I'm not in a shitty mood anymore. It's a tie between Pressure by Skindred and Pacific Coast Party by Smash Mouth. Those are positive, good shit all around. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. And always remember, I'm king, you're not.